y'all. Some of y'all may have read what I posted on Facebook a little bit ago, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, about how when I meditated that I was guided within to, going forward, make sure that I include with the crystals that I go out here and wear at least 1 rose quartz. And the reason given because when we go to these stores, I'm not talking about online, I'm talking about physically shopping in person, we come across so many different attitudes, energies, and of course customer service overall over the years has reached toilet level status. And there are some jewel employees and some jewel people, precious treasured folks, yes indeed, and I commend them, but they are few comparatively speaking. So the rose quartz is going to help considerably to deal and engage with these various energies when I have to be in the stores, especially at length grocery shopping, which takes, more time than just running in and out to get a few items here and there. Well, I tested it out the first time about 2 weeks ago, and it does make a considerable difference to me. When I had my rose quartz on with my other crystals, my attitude was calmer, more gentle and tender and understanding. And so it has been proven to be helpful. So today was my second time going grocery shopping with the rose quartz on, and I must say the same thing applied. I was gentle and tender in my conduct overall. However, I ran into this heifer who let me tell my rose quartz, Rosie, I'm not going to need you right now for this episode, okay? I'm grateful for you being here and everything, but I'm going to have to pull out something else on this heifer today. And I want to say that she was a white woman, and I am not at all anti-white. I know that there are some gorgeous in conduct white folks. Indeed, I have encountered some in some of my friends. And I know that rude, asshole conduct people come in all sorts of cultures, shapes, and sizes. So it's not an indictment on white people overall. I'm talking about this hussy, okay? Her individually. So we get to an aisle, and the aisle was such that both of our carts could not move comfortably unless one of us accommodated the other one. And I don't have a problem yielding to other folks and being courteous and so forth and so on. But the way she introduced her expression to me was such that she indicated by her body language and her tone, it was sharp, that she believed she was entitled for me to make accommodations for her. So when I sensed that, I was like to myself, oh, hell to the no, I'm not going to accommodate this woman with her attitude like she, like she's going to dictate to me that I need to be the one to move for her, give her some weight. So I said, I don't recall her exact words or my exact words, but I do know that what I said to her was, I'm not moving. I said, I'm going to stay right here, and you're going to have to make your way. However it needs to happen, you're going to make it happen without my help, okay? So she had to bite her way to get by me. She had to bite my cart, the cart I was using and everything. I didn't move a stitch. She was just going on and on. She was just angry, just lashing out at me, hurling insults. And I can't recall what I said, but I do know that I said to her that things were fabulous, fantastic, tremendous, remarkable, and I'd call her a slave because I know that slaves are have not been just people of color, because I'm talking about slave mentalities. So I called her a slave, and I told her I would not be joining you on your plantation. And so anyhow, she kept on saying whatever she was saying, and then I went on shopping, and so did she. Later on in the store, I encountered her again, and she said, I must have forgot to take my meds. So I stood there, I said, my meds are gorgeous, beautiful, and marvelous. And I said, my main herb is that I am beautiful. Those are my meds, I told her. She went on about her business. So people sometimes, like I said, I got the rose quartz thing going on, and it's in rhythm and everything. But sometimes you need to let people recognize that you have not encountered a pushover. You have not encountered a punk. You have encountered a person who is of a balanced persuasion, and so you have seen my pendulum swing because you brought that shit on yourself, sister girl. So anyhow, that's what happened today. And I'm still grateful for my rose quartz because overall it works marvelously. But sometimes I don't need to use that aspect of my crystal lifestyle. Thank y'all.